Pow. So we are watching Searching for a World That Doesn't Exist. And like it was requested by Suj to watch it. I'm not really sure what this is all about, to be honest. But I mean, like, I watched a 3-hour long Minecraft video, so I'm guessing it's the same energy as this, right? Hopefully.
Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left.
Whatever you...
This is the first line in a book that Avery claims he did not write. 2 weeks ago, a YouTube channel called Avery the Mayo uploaded a YouTube video titled Weird Book I Did Not Write, where he shows us a mine that supposedly he never built. Inside the mine is a chest that Avery did not place, and inside the chest...
Wait. Okay. Since I don't really play Minecraft, okay. But the servers here are basically private, unless you put it or you set it to public, is it? Right! I don't really play that much Minecraft. Okay. We did have a Minecraft server before. And the only thing I did there is actually just like AFK. I'm like AFK stray cat. That's literally my role on Minecraft. Bruh.
And inside the chest is a book that Avery did not write. Inside the book is a very strange message. Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. Don't be fooled, it's listening. You can't outsmart it, it's listening to me. It's watching me. It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left. 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 Over and over, followed by a sequence of numbers. And that's it. It seems impossible that a whole mine just appears in your world without your knowledge, but Avery explains in the description of the video that the laptop
I did not write this book. Oh shit.
He's playing on is from a storage locker. It already had Minecraft installed, and this world
Oh wait. I did not write this book and I do not know what it means. If anyone has any ideas, please let me know. For context, I found this laptop in a storage locker and have been using it as my daily laptop. What the fuck? Why the hell did you just take... You just took a laptop from a locker? Wait, no. Maybe he paid for the storage locker and found a laptop there. So I've been using that. The world I'm playing on already existed on the computer, but when I loaded it up, it looked totally normal. I just now found this area 400 blocks away from my base. I guess it belonged to the previous laptop owner, but it's still weird.
Description of the video that the laptop he's playing on is from a storage locker. It already had Minecraft installed and this world already existed, but when Avery first loaded it up, it was just a normal world. He only now discovered this mine a few hundred blocks from his house. So in that case, what is this book? The contents are strange and it's not evident what they refer to. If anything, they just sound like some crazy rambling, but the numbers at the end are clearly some sort of code, so maybe we can solve it and figure out what this book is talking about. Except we can't. The numbers go higher than 26, so it's not any alphabetical code. There are 4 sections, not 3, so it isn't coordinates. And in fact, there's not a single cipher that comes up as a good match for this code. If it is a code, it's unlike any code I've ever seen, and I wasn't able to decipher it. Well. So is that it? A strange one-off YouTube video and a dead end? Not quite, because for 2 frames at the very end of the video, Avery's inventory flashes a random pattern of blocks, and this time there is a code, because taking the first letter of the name of every block and capitalizing it if there is more than one, you get a string. A string that perfectly matches the length of a Google Drive.
Wait. What is the code on this? The number, probably?
Block, and capitalizing it if there is more than one, you get a string. A string that perfectly matches the length of a Google Drive link, that when you enter, takes you to a folder. And this is where the true mystery begins. The mystery of a Minecraft world that doesn't exist.
What?
Opening the video named Footage 1, we can see a player in the exact same spot Avery was in the last video, except now he has way more items than he had last time. Presumably this is from his house, and he's come to use this mine in survival as part of this world. The book is now gone from the chest, but it could be that Avery just burned it because it creeped him out, or it's just this book in his inventory. Regardless, Avery lines up with the other strip mine and begins to start a new one into the wall, but when he does, he finds this.
Wait, sorry. Hey, what the why is it so creepy? What the fuck? I know it's just Minecraft, but like what are we watching, broski? I'm confused.
Nothing weird, it's just a cave, and Avery walks in to begin exploring, until he stops and sees this.
Come on! Just don't say that! It's creeping me out!
It's hard to make out, but as he walks closer, we can see what it is.
I don't know
Moss and grass. This is immediately a red flag, because this kind of terrain does not generate in caves. Avery checks underneath it, but there's nothing else either. And when he runs back to grab his torches, he notices yet another patch of moss in the corner of the cave. Again, not natural, but not leading anywhere either. It's only when he heads back down the cave does he see it. A tree. Avery approaches the clump of greenery, and there it is. A tree unlike any other oak tree in the entire game. Whatever this is, it isn't normal. Avery backtracks a bit, and we get a better look at this shrub, for lack of a better word. And after some hesitation and circling around it, Avery decides to try mining the tree.
Okay.
And he does, with no problem. It looks just like a normal tree, except normal trees don't generate underground. And it's not the only one. As Avery goes deeper and deeper into the cave, he passes larger and larger patches of greenery, coming across more shrubs and even more trees, and even more moss. He pauses to talk at one point, but instead of commenting on the trees, he brings up something else. It's weird, we've only seen stone. And I guess he's right, the walls of this cave don't have any diorite, granite, andesite, or ores, but come on, there's a bigger elephant in the room here. At some point though, Avery's wish gets granted, and the cave turns into terracotta, tough, and deep slate. The greenery gets larger and larger, with the trees growing bigger and bigger.
Wow.
Until finally, Avery reaches the end.
Whoa! That looks... Whoa, what the hell? Wait. That looks...
Avery stops for several long seconds, just taking everything in. The room is a giant cave of green, with strange, unnaturally large trees forming a staircase on the back wall. The floor is covered in a massive field of moss, scattered with the strange trees we saw earlier. Avery slowly heads down the cavern wall, being careful not to take too much damage while maneuvering his way to the bottom. He looks around in awe as he explores the chamber, and from closer up, we can see a tunnel right between the massive tree gates. Avery searches around the trees for a few minutes, seemingly mesmerized by the build, and we can see that these gates are made of trees stacked on trees stacked on trees, made of spruce, mud, and oak. But the question here is obvious. What is this place? This kind of terrain, obviously, doesn't generate naturally, so who made it, and how does it just appear in Avery's world? Well, if there's any answer to that question, it's through this tunnel, because finally, Avery decides to stop sightseeing and heads down the tunnel at the center of the room. Avery walks through the mud brick tunnel, turning to glance behind him every few steps, but of course, nothing is there. The world is set to single player. At least, it seems that way.
What do you mean it seems
until
that
this
way?
happens.
Stop! What the fuck?
Something is wrong. It's almost impossible to notice, but at the far edge of the tunnel, the first pair of torches have suddenly been wiped out. Avery stares for a few seconds and continues walking.
Wait, no, never
Another
mind.
pair of torches is gone.
Where's the torches? Bruh.
I'm not scared of torches turning off.
Where's the torches, bro? Guys!
And then another.
I cannot see!
I
Wait.
don't know what kind of practical joke this is. But I already heard you in the...
No! The phone, bro!
I'm not scared of a game.
Stop! What is this? Fucking shit! Oh my god, bro! Stop, motherfucker! Sir! What the fuck is that? Didn't have to go that hard over some fucking Minecraft world, oh no, what the fuck? Stop! What is this fucking...
I don't know why I just jumped down. I wasn't scared. But I felt
Compelled to,
compelled.
Oh my god, I got
I've
it!
never felt like that in my life.
Brother, if that was me, I would have killed
What
myself
is going
already, I'm
on
not
here?
gonna lie.
Things just went from strange to incredibly creepy in a matter of seconds. This
What
doesn't
is-
just happen on a normal world, but Avery
just
did
doesn't
say he
happen
found
on
this
the
world on a
normal
computer he
world,
got from a storage locker.
Brother,
so maybe
I am
this is just a
destroying
world
that
that the old
laptop,
owner of
bro.
this computer created, and it's just some strange adventure horror map. Case closed. Except it's
Stop
not,
saying
because the
except,
video
delete the
files aren't the
video
only
already.
thing in this Google Drive folder. If you remember, there's also this PDF,
Oh my
and
God.
opening it, we see this. My exploration into a strange tunnel I found in my Minecraft world. I've been playing this world for a while and just discovered this. This is my documentation of the search. Notably,
Wait,
when
is
I
this a
installed
different
Minecraft,
this is a
this
different
world
person.
came pre-created. Always
This is-
thought that was a little strange, but I'm not really sure. This seems okay enough, but remember what
Yeah.
Avery said earlier. He found this computer in a storage locker with Minecraft installed. Not he installed Minecraft and this world was there.
Yeah, that's a
Admittedly,
different
it's a pretty
person.
small difference, but still,
it?
why the conflicting stories? Something you may have also noticed that I
Wait, who
can't
was
explain
Avery?
is why Avery's name is now censored. He wasn't censored in the previous videos, but now he's both hidden his name and changed his skin. Almost
Stop.
like he's hiding from something. But there's still a lot more of this footage, and if you want to figure out what's happening in this world, why it exists, and what it has to do with Avery, we have to keep watching as Avery runs from whatever it is that's hiding in this world. Avery says he has to keep moving, even if he doesn't exactly know why, and the only way to go is down. Avery takes a leap into the giant pool of water before him and swims down into a junction of tunnels. After some hesitation, he burrows himself in the left wall for air before swimming down the left tunnel. He continues to navigate through the dark
crossroad?
water, the tunnel getting narrower and narrower.
Oh my
with
god,
no
keep
end in
exploration.
sight.
What? I don't know. Stop, why
Until
is
it
it like
opens into a giant cavernous room with just enough space at the top to get a bit of air. When Avery descends again, we can see tunnel openings sprawling across the walls. Avery scans around. There's no marker of where to go, just tunnels upon
Brother, just
tunnels
give it
as
up at
far as
this
the eye
point.
can see. And then he hears it.
Stop! What do you... Ah!
The same sound as when the whispers played previously.
Fuck
Avery
you,
rushes
bro.
to dig into the wall, and as he
Fucking
blocks himself
shit.
in, we can hear the whispers again.
Stop! Stop fucking...
But still there, as if they're passing by him. When the
Shut
coast is
up,
clear,
bro.
Avery digs out.
You don't have to go this hard
Now
over
what?
Minecraft!
He has no choice but to gamble on a tunnel and hope it's correct. He scans the walls again, no obvious sign of which one to pick. So finally, he rolls the dice.
Go right. Real. Jesus.
The tunnel leads to another junction, and again,
I would
after a
have just
slight
deleted the
hesitation,
file
Avery
or
goes
deleted
left.
the game, bro. I'm not
The
gonna
tunnel
lie.
continues, getting
Stop,
narrower
what the fuck? Am I gonna get jump scared for real? Because hell did
and
I
narrower
fucking know. Yeah.
and narrower. Until finally,
What am I looking at? He's on the same area.
he finds himself in the oasis.
In the oasis? What the fuck do you mean?
Avery looks around the room, strangely,
There's a crack. Oh my
almost
God.
peaceful. He's in the middle of a square pond, flanked on all sides by the same uncanny trees. He stares off at the water for a second before towering up and getting a good look around. Nothing
same
but
shit, is
trees
it
as
not?
far as the eye can see. For a moment, he
Who the fuck
pauses
made this, bro? It looks nice though.
before something snaps. He crafts a boat to get to the center of the lake. Without hesitation, he dives down into the tunnel and
Don't
plugs
do
up
it
the
like
hole.
that.
He makes
What
another
the
trip
fuck?
for good measure, plugging it
Don't
even
suspense
further.
me like
This
that.
thing
The
comes
fuck?
through here again. It has to break that, but I need to explore. He sails back to the edge of the lake. What it can't avoid doing is loading the chunk. Avery chops a few trees and crafts a hopper with the spare iron in his inventory. His
hopper?
plan is
Fun.
simple. Set a trap for the thing following him. But wait, did I miss something? Because how does he know that something is following him? Sure, those torches turned off, and yeah, we heard those noises before, but there's actually an even stronger piece of evidence I haven't mentioned.
Yeah,
Remember
someone's
when
following us
Avery
because,
said
yeah, we were
this?
hearing
I've
shit."
already heard you in the cave. Well, it took me a second to figure out what exactly he meant, but then I heard this. It's almost impossible to make out, but on a few separate
step,
instances,
is
while
it?
Avery was walking in that original
stopped and
cave,
then
he would
someone-
randomly pause for a second or two, and
Nah,
now we know
uninstall,
why.
bro. Delete.
He was listening.
Uninstall.
Every time he paused, for just a
fuck?
brief moment, you could hear footsteps on the stone behind him,
Nah,
stopping
uninstall.
just a
What the
fraction of a
fuck?
second too late to be
Uninstall
quiet.
that
But
shit,
okay,
bro.
if
That shit
something
haunted.
is somehow really following Avery in a single-player world, how can he stop it, or at least get it to reveal itself? Well, that's exactly what he's doing right now. Like he said, he needs time to look around and explore this world, but while he's gone, anything
I'm
can
not
just
exploring.
swim through the hole and replace the blocks to make it look like nothing happened. But if Avery turns down his render distance and puts items in this hopper, if he then goes far enough away and unloads the chunk, the only way for the hopper to be empty when he returns is if something loaded the chunk while he was gone. And then, whatever was following him would be exposed. The trap is set.
Huh?
Now it's time to
Huh?
explore.
That's like a liminal space, bro. This narrator keeps on like suspensing me for some reason. You don't have to do all of that, bro. Just let me know. Just let me know what happened. What the
Avery
fuck?
walks through the trees, avoiding the lake so as to not load the chunk. Every inch of this place looks exactly the same. The same gray floor, the same
Liminal
strange
ass
trees.
space.
Everywhere he looks, there's nothing. Until, just in the corner of the
on,
screen,
bro.
there's a sign. But it's hard to spot, and Avery doesn't seem to see it, and he keeps walking. Then he pauses. Interesting. That's the third sign we've seen so far. What? Where? Third sign? I've only seen this one. But it turns out he's right. Going back and re-watching the footage, just barely hidden in the corners of the screen are two other signs Avery crossed earlier in the recording, though he gave no indication at the time that he noticed them. Avery goes back to all three signs. All of them are blank, so I don't know what to make of it, but Avery seems to be satisfied and he explains why. These signs all seem to point to one place. Both of these angled ones point in the same direction. And he's right. If you line up a coordinate grid with the location and rotation of the signs, you get this. So he's right, all of them point a certain way, and if you trace out their intersection, it hits one specific point. He also pulls off this brilliant move, which you rarely see from these protagonists, by turning the difficulty to peaceful because he ran out of food. Absolutely genius. But with that said, he returns to the lake to check on his contraption. And nothing showed up. Items are still flowing out of the hopper, which would be impossible if anything had loaded the chunk. Avery tells us exactly this. Nothing came through. Not to mention, the blocks are still in the same position Avery placed them to plug the hole. Now that he's shaken off whatever was following him, Avery sails back, presumably to find the intersection points of the signs. But before he does that, he opens up chat and says this. Something is here.
Stop it! What the
How? Why is Avery saying that? Why isn't he sending it in chat? What did he see? I don't know if it can hear me.
Shut up! What the fuck?
But I'm not taking any chances.
Stop taking any
The
chances!
grass block. When
Delete
Avery left the
that
chunk, he didn't just set one
Delete
trap
the game!
he set two. Without mentioning anything to us, he placed a grass block next to a block of dirt. In Minecraft, grass can't spread if the chunk isn't loaded. The only way that this block is now grass is if something other than Avery loaded this chunk. I'm not scared, but my gut says to keep moving.
He keeps saying he's not scared, but like... Stop! What is this? Hello? Do you have anything else to say, sir?
Maybe I am scared.
Okay. Delete the game! What the fuck? Delete the game, bro! Or at least wipe the, you know, the storage? I don't know. Sir, Jesus.
The other sign was pointed head on.
Hell yeah. Oh my god. Fire music. Okay. Are we flirting with whoever? I am. Okay. Sir. Okay.
And I was pretty sure of myself.
Okay. Fire her.
You gave me reasons to be somebody else. Baby, I'm home again.
Oh. No way, we're back in this shit again. No. Stop. Stop.
He walks through a tunnel. A tunnel which quickly turns
Fuck
into
you.
a maze.
What do you mean? Delete the game.
Slowly but surely,
Delete
dead
the
end
game.
after dead end,
Brother, just delete the game, bro.
Avery navigates through it.
Fire music, by the way. Yeah. You know what? Fear is an illusion. I mean, like, you know, fear is an illusion of the mind. So to be honest, yeah. Yeah. Bam. Bam. Bam.
Avery is clearly smart. Smart enough to set a trap, and
No!
smart enough to set a
If
backup.
you're smart enough, you could have
But
deleted
whatever
the
this
game.
thing is that's following him, it's smart too.
Could've
Smart enough to block up the
Smart
tunnel
too.
it entered from. Smart enough to refill the hopper with items after loading the chunk. Smart enough to hide its presence. This world seems to be guiding
Huh?
Avery somewhere. The whispers in this tunnel coercing him to enter the cave. The signs pointing to the secret entrance under the tree. Whatever this world is,
You're gonna get
it's
trapped,
leading
bro.
Avery.
On a dead
To what?
end! On a
We
trap!
don't know. All we do know is that he isn't alone.
Brother.
And finally,
They're
Avery
leading you to
exits the maze into another giant room with what looks
Oh my
like
God,
a
what is
cipher above a door, with 3 levers right in front of it. Avery stares up at it, says he'll need a pen and paper, and blocks up the tunnel where he came from. The footage ends with him staring up at the code, deep in thought. From what I can see, the code atop the doorway looks something like this. It doesn't immediately remind me of anything. And plugging it into a cipher decoder gives me no ideas either. Running each of the candidate ciphers just gives gibberish every single time. Whatever this code is, there's unfortunately no way that I or Avery can solve it. The second half of the footage picks up with 17 minutes of just staring at the wall, and then he gets it. Okay, I guess it was solvable.
Good
Avery says it's a good poem, but doesn't actually reveal what it said, only that it uses cipher stacking, a technique where two ciphers are layered one on top of the other to make a code almost undecipherable. How Avery actually solved it with a pen and paper is beyond me, but the puzzle isn't over yet. There's still this gate, which Avery suspects is some sort of combination lock, but instead of a pen and paper, his solution this time is a bit more, how do I put this, efficient.
Unfortunately for you, I have a pickaxe. So he could have just like opened the fucking door, yes.
And with that, wait. Who's Durlord 3? For the first time in this footage, Avery's censor bar lingers for just a second too short, and we get a glimpse of the name. This isn't Avery's name. This isn't Avery's skin. Maybe the reason that we got two different stories about where this world came from is because the player we've been watching this entire time isn't Avery at all. But if that's the case, then who is this? The world at the beginning is clearly the same one that Avery was playing on. So what's going on here? If it is Avery on an alt account, why the conflicting stories in the description and the document? And if it's not Avery, then who is this other person, and why are they claiming that this is their world they found? I genuinely just don't know, but the only way to find out is to keep watching, as Durlord walks through the tunnel after the puzzle and finds himself in the village.
These walls look so intentional, but at the same time really, really beautiful. It's giving that liminal wall. I don't know what I'm talking about. Damn. What would you do if you're the only one on Earth and you see all of this, you know? Like, yeah, I will just kill myself. I'm not gonna lie. It's almost following me and I'm alone. Yeah. You would know. I would just like, good night. Goodbye, world. Hell no. Whoa! That looks so pretty! Fountain, hello? Why he not moving, bro? So it's like an ancient civilization, I don't know actually what the hell. Ancient civilization! And all of that, with the spider webs suggesting it was very, very old. Hello. Hello. Durlord, what are you doing? Why are we here, Durlord? Just to suffer. Every night I can't feel my legs. Ah. That looks so pretty. What the heck? What are we doing here, sir? I feel like if that was me, I would be like, hello? Hoping that nothing will actually answer me back, but like just in case, you know? It's like a way of coping that, you know, I'm not scared. Because I feel like if it's really, really silent, I would be, you know, as a coping mechanism, I would be screaming my lungs out. Or like, probably singing. I cannot stay silent, man. The voices in my head does not allow me to do so. Whoa! He's smart! He tried looking if there's something inside. Stop! Don't rotate like so slowly. What the fuck?
It's empty.
Yes.
This village is strange. It's clearly abandoned, if the cobwebs and literal holes in the roof didn't make that obvious, and all the chests and containers have nothing inside of them. There's also an interesting amount of yellow in the carpets, beds, and flooring, but wherever Durlord looks, he can't find anything of interest. No lead on where to go or what to do from here. The fountain and statue in the town center is by far the most eye-catching decoration here, but like we can see, it too is empty. There's no path to take from there. So, is this the final area then? The final answer to what's been going on with this world and what's been following him? I'm not sure, and clearly Durlord isn't either, since he keeps looking around for anything out of the ordinary. Anything that might give him a clue of where to look next.
Stop, why did you... Hello? 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 Sir, what are you doing? Why is it so quiet? Hello? Stop! What the... Stop. What the fuck do you... What am I looking at, Durlord? Let me know! Just chat it! Over! What is he doing? What did we see, guys? Did we see anything? I'm pretty sure I didn't see shit. I am pretty sure I didn't see anything. And I don't want to see anything anymore, honestly. Whoa. That looks so cool. But if I were you, Durlord, I would have been, like, deleting the game, honestly. Just kidding. I would have been deleting the game, I'm not gonna lie. Should have done the same, to be honest. I don't want to have any more nightmares apart from some unknown being following me around and closing all the torches and whatever. Durlord, please! What the hell is that? What is that? What? Hello? Hello, sir. Anyone here? Here! Don't reply back! Back! But like, fireplace though. Nice place you have here. Honestly, you know what? If there were people, I would have been living the same thing. I'm not gonna lie. You know? Stop! What is that? What is that suspenseful music from? Oh! What the hell? Wait. Unknown knowledge to be acquired here. If only we can read books on Minecraft. Which technically maybe you can, actually. Are we gonna... Is there like some sort of... Are these the books to know the lore of this place? Is that what it is? Read it, Durlord! Read it!
I hate it here. These idiots are insufferable. They think that devotion will save them. Rest assured, it will not. Not that it will do them any good to believe that anyway. The ones who realized it pretend they didn't. But it doesn't help that there are some of them who truly believe they'll be saved. The king is coming, Maya. If anything, I wager that their king is already here. It's watching me write this. I don't particularly care. I just want this to be done with. The sooner I can leave, the better.
What the hell?
He's arrived. I don't know why anyone is surprised to find that out. This is exactly what they were hoping for.
Stop, what is this suspenseful music? Shut!
I'm going. I'm leaving this here in the rare case someone finds it. If you have found this, I implore you, turn back,
Whoa,
disconnect,
what the
forget
fuck?
about this world. It's not for you.
You know what,
If
you're
you've
right.
come here, you must be curious.
Disconnect.
I know you must want to continue onwards. So I know that this is a heavy ask, but please, do not go any further. For your own
You
good.
didn't have to go this hard, bro.
not.
What the fuck? Disconnect, bro. Dear Lord, let's get out of here. Dear Lord. Knock, knock. Let's get out of here. Delete the game. Uninstall. Oh my god. Sir! What are we doing here? Why am I still in your head? Actually, for real. What is he doing? Oh, he's looking for another, he's looking for another door, probably? Oh, is that a door, guys? Is that a door? Looks like a door, actually. They're doors! They're 2 doors! Bro, I swear to God, we could have, like, went back already, you know? To be honest... Wait, is someone stepping? Sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't get jump scared on nothing. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Come on! Put some music on, bro! I'm begging! Stop! 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 La 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 la. Come on, bro! Please! Dear Lord, I don't want to go through this no more. Promise I will be a good kid! Bro, stop! Stop! Don't go any further, please! I wanna know, bro! Bro, I am with the dude, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I am with the dude, bro. I will not be traversing this. Ah! Stop! Oh my god. Fuck, if that torches actually put... Sir, put up your torch, please! I cannot see anything if I am gonna be with you on this journey. Bro! Dear Lord, please! Put up the torch!
Critically acclaimed MMORPG
Come on!
Final Fantasy XIV.
Ah!
You can play
Guys, do you even hear the ambience? Because I will disconnect, bro. Wait, isn't that pure black? No way, he's moving there. There's nothing there! Brother, disconnect! Disconnect, bro! There's nothing out there for you, bro! What the fuck? Wait, did it put blood? No! Hell no! Stop looking! Disconnect! Okay, I'm closing my... Fuck you! Why are we watching? Why are we watching this? All of that for him to say weird. Okay. Okay, Slay. Guys, why are we watching this? Why are we watching this? I'm not prepared to watch anything like this, bro. I'm not gonna... Hello? Am I the only sane one in this group, bro? I know, dear Lord. I know we're in this... but like, you know, disconnect already. This is good. We're good, bro. We're good. We saw the door of whatever this shit is. Let's go home. Let's go home. Brother, let's go home. Stop! Is the music part of the game, bro? Stop! It's the BGM part of the game. It's the BGM part of the video. It's the BGM part of the game. What is this? Stop, bro. We're not going in there. Please, no, please, please. Stop! What the fuck is that? Guys, I don't want to watch anymore. What the fuck? Taylor, turn the fucking video off! I swear to God! Hello! No, fuck that! No. You know what? Sometimes humans should probably stick their senses to things that they can stick their noses to things that they can comprehend. You know, it's like Bloodborne or whatever. If you don't have insight for it, just don't traverse the unknown. Something like that. I'm too jumpy. I know I'm too jumpy. That's why I don't play horror games. I scream at nothing. Oh my god. Leave, bro. Leave that fuck. Leave. Oh my god, thank god we're back here. Brother, turn off the fucking game. Brother, turn off the fucking
at the crossroads,
game.
don't turn left. Don't be fooled. It's
left?
listening. You can't outsmart it. It's listening to
Real,
me.
no
It's
cap.
watching me. It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads,
You know what? Right.
don't
You're
turn
right,
left.
bro.
At the crossroads,
I think he got.
don't
I think
turn
he got.
left.
I think
And the
Durlord
footage
got
ends.
traumatized.
Right
Or
there.
whatever.
Durlord was the person who wrote the book in Avery's world.
Yeah, bro. I
How-
already got that.
It
like,
shouldn't even be possible
minutes
that the tunnel led
at the
him back
start
to
of the
that
video, I'm
mine.
not gonna
Durlord
lie.
found this world on his computer, and Avery found Durlord's old laptop in the storage locker and has been playing on it ever since. But what is this world?
I don't
What was
wanna
following
know.
Durlord in this footage, and most importantly, what was behind those gates?
I would rather
didn't
not
put
know,
that
bruh.
sensor bar there. That was in the original footage. Whatever is behind that black square was
I
enough to
don't
drive
wanna
probably
know.
the smartest protagonist I've ever seen into running for his life.
I don't
Something
wanna
that a
know,
whole
bro.
village of people was trying to summon. Something that this entire world has been hiding. A king? What does that even mean? I don't know what to
bro.
tell you, but
Real.
I can tell you one thing. The code at the end of the book, now with this footage, we can solve it. Each number
We are not
corresponds to
solving shit.
one slot in Durlord's inventory.
Don't-
1 here and 36 here. Take the first letter of each item, or whatever number is indicated after the dash. From that, we can get this. Run Avery. It's
Whoa,
here.
what the
Durlord
fuck?
was giving one last warning, hoping that
Shut
whatever was
up.
following
Fuck
him
you.
wouldn't see. But how? How would he possibly know that Avery would find this world? There's no way for
Go
him to know
away.
who Avery even is. Whatever he saw behind those doors, whatever he knows about this world now, we
Nice
may
poem,
never understand.
by the way.
But one thing is certain. Whatever was coming for him is coming for Avery
I am not
next. This
going there
isn't
either.
over.
What the fuck? We are over, bro. Stop it. Stop it, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean? That looks so fire, though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, you know what? That goes hard. We are not watching part 2. Fuck that shit. No, no. We aren't watching part 2. We are not watching part 2, bro. What the fuck? Is there any though? Wait, also, do you guys enjoy like the unknown horror or something like that? I feel like one of you know, one of the horror factors of unknown horror is the fact that I don't fucking know, bro. The fact that you don't fucking know what it is actually and what scares you. Maybe that's what it is, you know? Maybe the reason why I scream at nothing because I scream at unknown things and stuff. Oh my god. Bro, I don't have insight for that, right? Maybe you know what? I like the concept of Bloodborne because when you have a lot, I mean, when you have more insight, you get to see things that weren't there in the first place. That's so cool, actually. Anyways, we're not doing all of this again. Fuck you! Fuck you, bro! What if I didn't expect it to be this fucking scared? You know how bad I am at horror? Oh, I'm so bad at horror, bro. What the fuck? Anyways, good video, actually. All I want to say, good video. I don't hate whoever Avery and Durlord is. You know what? Props to you guys for actually doing all of that. But ain't no fucking way I'm doing that. All of that, to be honest. It's all